Welcome to Trading Lounge and the gold report for Wednesday, September the 8th. So, we're looking at two patterns, as you may know. So we're looking at the triangle pattern, which is from wave 3 down to this wave 4 as an A, B, C, D and E. And the other pattern is the irregular flat, which is the A, the B and the C wave here. So let's go in and have a look at, say, the triangle first today. So on that note, I think we need to go to the 2-day chart. So I've been forced to just rearrange this a little bit. So we're looking at this whole move up here as an impulse wave, as 5 waves. So an A wave, a B wave and a C wave for wave D, and then an A and a B and a C wave for wave 4. Let's just start to move into the intraday here to have a closer look at this. So this is the way it counts. There's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 here for the A wave. We're looking for an A and a B and a C wave for the B wave, and then up for the C wave, and then to the ABC for this move here. Just moving in and taking a closer look still at this. So from the low here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we have to look at this as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here for that impulse wave. And the move down through here, I was thinking that we'll track this on the intraday a little bit more, but looking perhaps at 5 waves down here and 3 waves here and 5 waves here. It does appear that we've got 1 and 2 here at the moment, and we're in the middle of the 3rd wave coming down. Obviously there's some great support in this group 2 area here, 65, 72 and 80. So yeah, how deep it will come into this, I'm not quite sure, but wherever it comes to, then we'll be looking for a retest of 50-60% into the 18 minor level there, and then another 5 waves down here at this point. So this could also present a buying opportunity too, because if we take a look at our irregular flat pattern on the daily chart here, then wave 4 would already be in place, and would be looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for 1, an A and a B and a C back for 2, and once that's occurred, then we would see wave 3 push up. So in both cases we're going to see it push up, but in one case it's going to move back down, in the other case obviously it's going to continue to the upside. So just drilling into this a little bit more here on the 4-hour chart. Same pattern really as the triangle in that regard, you know. Well, there are 5 waves up here for wave 1 in this case, coming down for wave A here. And if it comes down, you know, the triangle pattern could have this A wave as 3 waves. It could also have it as 5 waves as well. As a wave 2 here, we would also expect it to have 5 waves, because wave 2 is normally, well, is always a 5, 3, 5 structure, a zigzag structure, which should be sharp, simple, and to the 61.8% mark. Here, or within the 56, you know, in that space. So yeah, that's sort of where we are with the gold, really. The tick chart's not really going to help us a great deal, but we're going to all the same just go in and have a bit of a look at that. So we need to look at this as the A wave top here. So I was thinking a little bit hard to track all of this here, but I'm thinking that would certainly be having wave 1 here and 2 here to this point. We'll need to look at 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 coming down into that A wave, and then when we move over to the B wave, we're going to need an A wave, a B wave and a C wave over there, just prepping it for that. And we're also going to need we've got these over here, we're going to need these to count this down through yonder. So I'll put a bit of time into this later in the day. But we're looking in a nutshell for this wave A to come down into group 2 here, somewhere into this space here. It looks like a nice third wave. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in it here. That doesn't look like 5 waves there in that instance. It looks like 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. So we'll need to be a little bit, I'll have to give that a bit of consideration there. It looks a little bit, I suppose it could be 1, 2, but it's just typical third wave stuff though, you know what I mean? It's sort of there, so I'll need to just mull that over a little bit. But still, we're looking down here for this with a wave 4 and a wave 5 to move down into into this space here. So yeah, I mean, it could be counted 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Commodities tend to extend in the 5th wave. It looks a little bit short. No, it looks longer than wave 1. So it's possible we could label it that for the time being, but it looks more like 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 there. So just need to be a little bit careful about that. But and that's an A and a B and a C there for this. So it's, yeah, I think it's sort of, I think we need to look at it slightly differently. I think we need to bring in 1 and 2 here for this. Anyway, it's not that important at this point in the structure. We're not trading it short unless you're intraday trading it. So all of that will make up. There'll be a wave 4 in there somewhere, an A and a B and a C for that, maybe somewhere in there for that. There'll still be wave 4 to come there, and there'll be a wave 5 down to here for this and this and this. So it'll be something of this nature here, so we just need to give it a little bit of time. This will also be, well, that will also be about the 78.6, so there will be some support there from over here, yonder, and there's also a trend line that comes through for support there as well. Alrighty, I'll just leave it at that for the time being, but just simply to recap this quickly here, in that we're looking at this, the main change is looking at this as 5 waves to the upside, so we can pull back to the 50-60% and then move up into a third wave, or we're going to be stuck into the triangle at this point. It's going to be problematic here anyway, whichever way you look at it, but if this trend line becomes the support, then we'll be able to use that as a setup to be on the long side on that trend line there, because you know, when we've normally got a trend line through here, the market tends to do the same thing it does at trading levels. It will just do something like this. It may do something like that, but all we need to do is take these highs out here for this. That's how we'll approach that to move in at that particular point in time, unless we've got some other clear signals that are suggesting that something else, you know. Alrighty, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.